It is commonplace knowledge that time is a form of communication. It is also commonplace knowledge that time is a culturally embedded system, which means that time is not experienced equally across all backgrounds. Some communities orient around relational time, where events begin when people gather and not when the clock says so. And others emphasize mechanical time, where punctuality, segmented hours, and time as currency are important aspects. I am here to talk about your time identity, the internal rhythm that shapes when and how you engage, rest, learn, and live. Because here is the truth: the university doesn't just challenge your intellect, it challenges your pace. If you don't understand your own time rhythm, this place will eat your sleep, your joy, and if you're not careful, your sense of self. So, firstly, I want us to understand institutional time. Let's start with how time works in a university. Universities run on external time structures, such as set lectures, timetabled practicals or lab sessions, fixed submission dates for assignments or quizzes or whatever, exam seasons that arrive like seasonal storms. You are expected to align yourself seamlessly, flawlessly with this rhythm of the university, as if your brain, body, and emotions were designed in a lab somewhere for punctuality. But some of you do your best thinking at midnight, others before sunrise. Some need 30 minutes breaks, and others can zone out for hours straight. But here at a university, we are all under one uniform timetable, doing mental gymnastics to catch up. Let's put that aside. What happens when your internal biological clock, the one that is shaped by your culture, your upbringing, your habits, and personality, does not sync with academic time, with university time? You start feeling constantly behind. You start pulling all-nighters that leave you emotionally drained. You start judging yourself for not fitting a schedule that was never designed with you in mind. Even your sleep shrinks, your stress levels expand, and procrastination becomes a full-time roommate. And we need to understand that this is not failure. It is friction between your own time identity and the imposed institutional time. If this is left unchecked, it is a recipe for burnout with a very healthy dish of self-doubt on the side. So what do we need to do? And I propose self-assessment. We need to learn to assess our own time practices, your own time practices. Ask yourself, when am I mentally sharp? What inherited behaviors from my family, the community, even my previous schooling shape how I use my time now? Now, this is not judging yourself. This is you listening to yourself. Because once you understand your time identity, you can begin to align university expectations with your actual capabilities. Not the version of you wish existed, but the current version that is here, now. Let me add a twist. When it comes to final examinations, many students throw away their year-long timetable and build an all-new study schedule. It sounds efficient, but think twice. Your year-long timetable is already in sync with your body's rhythm right now. You have eaten, slept, socialized, and studied around it for months. Ditching it might feel productive. There are setbacks. It might backfire, messing with your sleep cycle, overstimulating your brain, and creating more stress for you. So instead, I'll propose try using your original current timetable and repurpose it. For example, slotting active recall where lectures used to be, using tutorial hours for group study, replacing those boring long lectures with practice questions with your friends. So let your rhythm stay stable while your strategy shifts. Here is your challenge. Stop racing against the clock and start understanding your relationship with the clock. Don't just ask yourself, how do I manage time? But how do I live in it? Students who thrive are not just organized, they are aligned. So you have to reflect, to adapt and honor your own internal pace as you meet these external expectations by the university. So in conclusion, I am simply saying your brain is not a stopwatch, and you cannot measure your worth in terms of the deadlines that you have met. Even your success doesn't depend on how well you fit in a system, but it depends on how well you understand yourself inside that system. And make time serve you, not the other way around. So when you have carried out this self-assessment and you align yourself with the demands of the university, you are in a position to even determine if the program you have chosen meets with your internal pace. I am not saying do not challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to rise above your weaknesses, above the difficulties that you face. But the truth of the matter is, pace yourself according to your ability. So go ahead, reclaim your time, reclaim your pace, and if you are in doubt about what to do, remember always that even a clock at some point needs recalibration. I hope this small talk helps you to think about yourself, to pace yourself, align yourself so that the system does not come crashing down on you.